Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie from TST, or excuse me, Twilight Series, which is also the sister site of Bookshelf Banter, where you are now. Okay, so today I am reviewing Illusion. I have to say that I loved the first two books, Wings and Spells. It's one of the few, like I've read a couple of different fairy series, and this was the one that kind of stood out to me the most because it was different. It wasn't, I don't know, it was really light and fun, and I just really enjoyed it. Okay, so of course I had really, really high expectations for Illusions, and I'm sad to say that Illusions was not my favorite. After Spells, which kind of blew me away because it was so good, and I loved getting to see so much of Avalon. And so after being in Avalon for so long, it kind of Illusions, you don't get to see very much of Avalon. And is that spoilery? Oh gosh, I hope not. But yeah, it was kind of slow. Um, and now keep in mind, I'm saying all this stuff, but I'm nitpicking because I'm a fan, and so of course I'm not reading it like someone who's reading. I mean, I don't know, but it just, I don't know. I felt like it was really slow, and I'm wondering if maybe it's because it's the third book and it's kind of in between. I mean, there's still a fourth book coming out next year. Oh, that's a really long wait. um, but I just felt like it was really really slow, and then it, there wasn't much build up to the end, and the end was really good. Like it just all of a sudden stopped, and I was like, well, that ended abruptly. Like I wasn't expecting it. Um, but yeah, I kind of Callie and Crystal and I, Callie, runs Bookshelf Banter. But we were talking about how a lot of series tend to have, or they seem to have like the book that's filler, and that's not to say that the book is pointless, worthless, or whatever like that. It's just not as exciting as your first foray into the series, or the big climactic final book. Um, so we kind of talked about this, and I think that in the entire Wing series, Illusions is a bit of a filler. Like there wasn't, I mean, stuff happened, but it just wasn't. I don't know. It just makes me excited, sort of, to get to the last book, whatever it's called, and find out, what finally happens. And yeah, like I can't say. I feel like I've already said too much, and I don't want to say anything else because I know I'm a spoiler phobe, and I don't want fellow spoiler phobic people, is that how you say it, to get mad at me because I've said too much. And also, April and Pike, if you come across this video, please do not think that I hated your book. I did not, but I was a little disappointed, just a little. But that's it. Okay, so besides that, isn't this cover gorgeous? Like, it is very pretty. I like it. And it's got that ugly computer screen glare on it, but it's a gorgeous cover. So, I have talked way too long, and this is my first video interview, which is kind of going to be a new feature at Bookshelf Banter, and I'm really excited about. Because I wrote enough book reviews in college, it's not really fun to type them so much anymore. I'd rather talk to you, maybe not really to you, at you. I'd rather talk at you than type a review. So anyway, definitely leave feedback if any of you have read Illusions, or if you haven't yet read it, go ahead and in the comments leave your thoughts. Okay, bye.